Hi guys, welcome to my October favorites video. This time I don't have many beauty favorites for you, but I have quite some TV shows and movie favorites. So let's get started. We're gonna start with the beauty items since there isn't that many. The first thing is a liquid lipstick. It's this one. It's by the brand called Astro, which is a drugstore brand we can get here in Germany. I don't know if you can get it anywhere else, and it's called Matte Style Lip Lacquer. It's like a nice rich pink. It's matte obviously, and it's like a stereo color. Just so stylish is the color, and I really like it. It's like it lasts forever, literally, like it's amazing. Then next I have two products, and they're two products from the new H&M Beauty line. They're the only two products I have from this line, but I'm really taken with them. They're really great. The first one is another liquid lipstick. It's called Velvet Lip Cream in Pep Talk. It's this one. It's more like a bright pink than the Astro one. You can see. But they're both really nice, and it also lasts really long, so that's great. And then the next thing is a pencil liner. It's called Color Essence Eye Pencil in Silver Jade, and it's a green like this, like a glittery green. Let me show you. It's like this. And it also lasts really long, so that's really great. Then the next thing you've probably seen a million times in my videos already. It's my Makeup Geek shadows. So I got them for my birthday in September, and since then I couldn't stop using them. They're simply amazing. I love them no matter what. Then the last beauty item you've also seen already, which is my Wise 4 palette, which I got this month. So yeah, here you can see the colors. Again, they're simply amazing. The colors, the pigmentation is great, and in general the quality of the Urban Decay shadows is simply awesome. So I really love this palette. Yeah, and that's pretty much it for my beauty favorites. So yeah, as for movies, I've got two movies. The first one is Hannah, which is a little older, like a couple years. I don't know when it came out, but yeah, I'm unsure whether I like it or not, which is weird since it's a favorites video. But something in me, it says like I don't like the movie, but on the other hand, something just draws me to it. Like I want to watch it again. I'm just thinking about it all the time. It's just something that really got under my skin, even though I don't know why. So it's really weird. I don't know, but I just thought I had to mention it. Then the second movie is Straight Outta Compton. I'm not sure if I watched this in September or in October, but I don't think I've talked about it yet, so there you go. I loved the movie. Like it was amazing. It was a little bit long, but it still, like, when there was the end, I was like, okay, like why is there an end? Why doesn't it go on? Although I get it, like it when it stopped, NWA pretty much stopped. Like I would have loved to see more of Dre and Tupac, Snoop. Like the end, he just brought Snoop Dogg in, so I really would have loved like to see the rest of it, but it was about NWA, not Snoop Dogg or anything, so that's okay. But yeah, the movie was really awesome. The music was awesome, obviously, since it's NWA, but I really liked it. The only like downside was that I thought like, well, now you made like someone out to be I'm sorry, the bad guy, but he's dead. He can't defend himself. So I don't know. I don't usually care about stuff like that. I mean, it's a movie. Like it doesn't say it's like the one truth about NWA or whatever. And even if it's the truth or if it isn't the truth, like I like the music. I like the movie, and I like to know stuff about them, read stuff about them. But it's not like it's really important to me. Like what is the truth about them? So like sometimes if it's like there's a big reveal that one superstar or another isn't really who they say they are, or they're not as gangster as they say they are, or they're photoshopped or whatever. Like I don't really care about stuff like that because I'm in it for like the entertainment value. You know, whether they're really gangster or they're just pretending to be gangster isn't really that important to me. But with this movie, I just thought like, okay, like you're just saying he was that bad guy, and but he's dead. He can't defend himself. Somehow for this movie, it annoys me. I don't know. So maybe that's exactly how it happened. Okay, so then that's okay. I don't mind. But somehow I just feel like it was really one-sided when it shouldn't have been. I don't know. I can't explain it. That's just how I feel with this movie. But other than that, it was great. It was amazing. It was awesome. I just loved it. So yeah. Then TV shows. So as you all know, in the fall, there's a lot of new TV shows, a lot of old TV shows like getting like in there for another season or just like continuing the season. So right now I'm just overwhelmed with all the TV shows I have to watch, I have to catch up on. So it's quite a lot, but there are some awesome shows being renewed, some awesome new shows being like broadcasted. But I decided to just limit myself to the new shows because like they're just the favorites for this month. Maybe if you're interested, I'm gonna do a like TV shows episode video. So I'm totally in my TV shows set of mind. But if you want, I can do a whole video on what I watch, what I like, what I don't like, whatever. But this time it's just about the new series. Or like there's one reoccurring series I want to talk about, or just quickly say like I'm happy that there's a new season for this one. It's Crossing Lines. So the thing is, for the US, it's been like cancelled. There's no new season, but for Britain and Germany there is a new season apparently. I don't know, it was really confusing because this show, it's like partly filmed and produced in Germany as well. So oftentimes like actually the German episodes are out before the English episodes are out, which is weird for me because I watch everything in English and I'm used to like seeing everything before all of my friends. But yeah, it was kind of confusing with it was kind of confusing with this one, but I just started watching it in English, so I was waiting for the English episodes to come out because I don't want to watch it in German now that I've watched it in English. Like I can't talk. Oh my god. But yes, there are new episodes out now for Britain and Germany. So in English and German, so I can watch them in English actually. But it won't be continued in the US, although you could just watch the other episodes online. Whatever. But I'm really happy that like it was continued. So there are 3 new shows I want to talk about. There are a lot more that I'm watching, but there's 3 new ones I want to talk about. The first one is Blind Spot. So for Blind Spot, it's about this woman who just like is like in a bag. She's put in a bag and just put on Times Square. And then there's just this bag in Times Square, and I think a police officer or whatever like sees it, and of course they're afraid it's a bomb or whatever. So everything is like evacuated, and then there's the bomb squad, and then suddenly there's just a woman coming out of this bag, and she's starkers, and she's tattooed completely. So like there's just this naked woman who is covered in tattoos, and well, the thing is, she doesn't remember anything. Literally, she doesn't know anything. So they're obviously trying to figure out what's going on, and one of the tattoos she has is on her back, and it says Kurt Weiler FBI. So Kurt Weiler is an FBI agent, and since his name is tattooed on her back, him and his team, they're like taking on her case, and they're trying to discover what all the tattoos mean, because apparently they're all new. They're all been like she's got all of those tattoos, and she got them like at around the same time. So she got her whole body tattooed like in one go, or probably not in one go, but like really close together. So they're trying to figure out what it all means, and like who she is, and like yeah, just like what's going on. So they're trying to figure that out, and I really like it. It's a really great show. Yeah, and we'll see where it goes. The next one is Code Black, which I like a little bit more than Blind Spot, although I really like Blind Spot. And it's it's one of those like doctor shows, hospital shows, whatever. But it's different from like Grey's Anatomy or anything. So it's different than any other like show like this I've watched, and I really like it. I'm not a big fan of hospital shows. Like, I watched Grey's Anatomy, although I didn't watch all of it because it was just too much drama at some point. But yeah, it's different. Like, the first thing is, it's not you don't have to watch the episodes like one after another necessarily. It's not like there's a storyline that's like or like there's a plot that covers more than one episode. Like, every episode is like closed in on itself. Of course, you should watch them all like one after another, because there's like the background plot. Like, it's about some like new doctors. They're just learning, and of course, like, throughout the series they will grow more accustomed. Like, the first episode is their first day. Of course, they always learn new stuff, they mature, and probably at some point they will be full doctors. So of course there's kind of a background plot. But if you miss one episode, you're not gonna miss like a whole lot. Like, it's mainly about the cases they treat in each different show, in each different episode. So it's not like with Grey's Anatomy, if you miss one episode, you have to go back and watch it, otherwise you're missing so much stuff. But with this one, it's like you can miss an episode and watch it later at some point. It's not that important. And it's also like, it's individual cases, and it's not just one case per episode, it's a lot of cases. And the thing is, it's called Code Black, and Code Black apparently is when at some point there's too much going on in the ER, so it takes place in the ER. And it's like Code Black is when there's too much people, too many, like too much people, too many cases, too much to do, and not enough doctors. Like, when it's really like, it's pretty much a breaking point. It's like at a point where